Hello, once again, thank you for watching the Sewing Doctor again in New York. This time I have a Juki G210, HCL G210. Now, besides this machine I have in my shop right now, I got 3 more of the same HCL machine that has this issue that, the main gear on the bottom is broken. Will be like this one, but this is a new one. This is the new gear that drives the actually hook on the bottom, the inner, whatever you call it, that where you sit your bobbin into it. This is the one that drives it. So, I have seen already a few of these machines with that problem, and Juki knows about that. This machine that just came in here, the customer bought it, and when I inspected, I opened, I told the customer right away that machine had that main broken because you can't turn the bobbin case holder on it. As soon as you try it doesn't pull it. So yeah, I figure it's broken. I open it up and I show the customer. The customer decides to go ahead and do it. I could do this. This is not a problem. It's a big job, and the customer knows it. It takes a couple of hours, 4 or 5 hours sometimes, just to change that gear. And not just because it's just take the gear and put the other one in there. No, it doesn't work like that. It's a complete job underneath of the machine where everything has to be synchronized. You have to synchronize the feed dope, the needle height. Everything has to be reorganized so the machine synchronizes everything, especially this machine that has an under trimming. And having an under trimming, it's a really has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's not going to work. I am going to open up the machine completely. I'm going to do the job, put the gear back in there, the new gear in there, and it should be perfectly working again. With this new gear, it's going to last you forever. I don't think this is going to break anymore. The issue that they have with the old gear, it was a problem. So I'm going to now change it to the new one, and which should be running soon. I'm going to make you a video so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But it's really a job. It's a job that requires times, and unfortunately, it has to be done by a certified tech. You can just not take this to somewhere. Here's the gear and change it. It needs to be done by someone who really knows what to do. And I have done it before, so it's I'm going to show you a video so you could have an idea what needs to be done. Let's jump into it. I'm going to start taking the machine apart, take all the covers out, and then put it back and try it. And we'll show you later, okay? I have now completed everything here underneath. Everything is tight. I'm gonna double check everything here, really making sure everything is perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna flip the machine over and we'll start putting my covers back in there. And once I start putting back the covers, I will check everything. But everything seems to be perfectly right. Okay, here's the Juki machine. This is the machine that came in with this main gear broken. This is the one, this is the main gear, and this is a job. It took me about 3.5 hours to do it. And I probably could have done it faster, but you need to do this perfect. And the reason why is because once you put everything back together, if you want to rush it and then you have to go back and take all the covers out, it's no good. I like to do slowly. I like to take my time, so when I finish it, I don't have to guess if the machine is going to work, if the timing is going to work. I know for sure. Everything is working. Now I have the stitcher is perfectly working. Let me try it on the zigzag now. Look at that stitch. It's a perfect stitch. Now I'm going to select stitch number 3, which is the zigzag, to try in 3.6. Now, this is what the most important part of it is, this one. Lift it up. Perfect. Cutting perfect. This is why you need to take your time, because if you do it right, you don't have to second guess or try to see if you guess, yes, no, maybe, no. Take your time, do it right, and once you do it right, the machine is going to be working perfect, just the way it is right now. Cannot miss cuts, stitches is beautiful, everything is perfect. The customer will be 100% satisfied now because the machine is working perfectly fine. Going back to stitch number 1. Attack, perfect, cutting, perfect. This job has now been completed. The machine is good, everything is cool, all the stitches are working fine. I tried the number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. All the stitches are working great. There's no malfunction, all the stitches are coming out great. The zigzag, fancy stitching, everything is working good. Now the customer is going to be 100% satisfied, and the machine is performing perfect, just the way it's supposed to work. Okay, once again, thank you for watching the Sewing Doctor. The machine is now perfect. This is the HZL 210 machine that came in with that main gear broken. Everything is great. I show you the stitching on it, all the samples. I try the zigzag. I try many stitches because not just getting the stitches right is the right thing. We have to make sure everything's working fine. Trimming is good. Everything is good, nice and quiet, greasy. Everything's working perfectly fine. Thank you for watching. And once again, the Sewing Doctor in New York. Bye-bye.